Maz at Triple C Create. We'll just chill out, and when the tire gets back here, we'll fill you in.
How about I find a sewing needle, I'll throw it in the ditch, and you guys go find it?
That is sketchy.
Do you see what I got to deal with? Throw a sewing needle in the ditch of grass and look for it for fun. Does this look tell you anything? We'll see you in a little bit. Triple C Creations, short notice, tool, engaged. Well, no, just done. So, yep, it's Maz. Another project. Surprise, surprise. This time, I have a motorhome, an old GMC motorhome. It's not bad, but we're not gonna use it as a motorhome anymore, or I never did. I got it when I bought the place, but this motorhome here was destined to go to scrap. The motor's dead in it, whatever else. There is a 350 in there. Good block, bad bottom end. We're probably gonna pull it out and build it for another project. Good trans, etc., wheels, differential. But we have completely different plans here. We are going to turn this whole thing into a toy hauler. Put dirt bikes in there, quads in there, everything like that, but we're gonna make it into a trailer, and we're gonna make it so we can live in it too. So this is what we're gonna do. I already cleaned out a bunch of junk that was already inside this thing. Long time ago, somebody has gotten into this thing and just trashed it inside. Like, the inside is pretty good. I'll show you. I got it cleaned out. I'm just starting to take some stuff off here. So, in here, see, we go up there. And, I mean, it's not bad in here, but you know, it was probably quite the thing on it. It had, you know, couches and whatever, chairs, and a table used to be right here. I took that out already. It had fancy, it's got a heater in there, we got a stove, a sink here, there used to be a fridge here. I mean, there's a washroom in there. But all this is going to be taken out. And we're going to turn this into a car hauler. Oh, there's our outdoor kitty perch. Any perch? What do you think? Think we should make this into a hauler? Well, are you going to answer me or not? You're a lot of help. So let's start ripping this thing apart. Maybe perch will help too. Well, day 2, and we've gotten some stuff ripped apart here. We have all this out of there, all that out of there. And what we got going on here? Oh, way more room in here. Looks so much bigger in here. So we still got bathroom, closet, stove, sink. There's a furnace in there. I'm gonna take all this out. I got rid of all the cabinets. Got an inverter. We got some good stuff here we're gonna keep. Some of this stuff might go back in. I might for now. We'll see. This might make an excuse to run extra lights and powers and stuff. So let's get at her again. Hey, Perch. What you doing, Perch? Perch. Hey, you up here. Hello. Here you are. Day 3 of the toy hauler. There was way more than I thought there'd be. Look at this. All this. And all that. And all that. Even the toilet can load. Holy crap. I didn't think that much stuff could fit in this thing. But, oh, there's definitely way more room in here. Almost got it cleaned up. See, that back wall's drying up, but that doesn't matter. All this back piece has got to come off, and we're going to make some kind of fancy back wall fold out ramp right here so we can drive crap stuff up in here, hot rods, whatever else. Mostly meant for bikes, quads, and whatever else I can jam into this thing. So we're going to clean up, taking all this up, probably pull all this carpet up. I forgot there's fender wells, but I'm pretty sure the idea I got for the wheels going underneath this thing, because we were not keeping this big heavy 1-ton differential under here, the fuel tank and all the stuff underneath, and he still needs to come out, get rid of some weight, and then all of that will go poof, and there will be no more cab, no more motor, no more transmission. And then we're gonna close this in, and we're probably gonna extend it and put a hitch on it. And I got some different style of wheels, suspension we're gonna try to put underneath this thing. But yeah, that's where we're at right now. So I'm just gonna keep trucking at her, and I don't know, we'll see how many more days this turns into. Perfect. Look at that. How many people have a convertible motorhome? What's wrong with that? I like it. It's awesome. I should put it right back together. Just get it running. Just leave it like that. You know, for those older ones, Fantasy Island style. All this just to get to the engine? It's got oil.
Okay, no, we're good. All right, get back together.
Okay, we'll just Zeus that, flip that, put that, get it on, you know, yeah.
Something's missing. I feel a draft.
Yeah. It's a lot of work to make a convertible with a flip front end. This is full out hot rod. How can you ask for anything more? You can haul your stuff. Some racing buckets. Fuel cell. Oh yeah, that's the air filter, air induction. Don't sit on that. Don't. Wait. Oh, don't. And then yeah, we got the flip front end. Like I mean, every hot rod's got a flip front end. A small block Chevy. Done.
I'm just gonna ask you to show the video for me.
So we can take the 4-barrel or the 2-barrel, and then we could just right on this minty little 350 here. It's just yeah, totally. Look at that. Wouldn't that just be wicked? We'll put that 2-barrel and then put the 4-barrel. Yeah, we'll 4-barrel it.
Just have a
And stack it. Yeah. See, and it's got the flip front end. Awesome. Well, I got some more stuff for the, what do you call it? The sunlight's on it. The bike hauler, the toy hauler, the trailer we're making out of the motorhome, camper / hot rod trailer, whatever one would call it now. I haven't got a name for it. But I needed wheels for it, and I made a trailer, a car hauler trailer. And it's got this old walking beam, you know, an old farm equipment. So I made the trailer here. It's handy as could be. So we use that trailer to go over to somebody we know in the family that had possibly some wheels. So I just wanted to get some small wheels, right? Just little wheels. But it seems to be attached to all of that. About 21 feet of frame. But I got a wicked deal on it. So the whole deal is we're going to take this walking beam. I like this walking beam style suspension. I'm going to put that under the motorhome camper thing there. So we're going to take those, cut that frame up, widen those wheels up properly, lower it, and then slip it under this one. Get this all enclosed. We'll finish taking this off, and we can sneak the frame out and stuff. And I think I can use some of the steel and the hitch and everything off of that. Put on the front of this. So all in all, I think it's going to work. Just got to do some measuring. Obviously, we're going to lower it. So yeah, that's where we're at now. What? There to go get 4 little wheels, and I ended up with a 21 foot trailer. But that's all good. It's kind of cool. It's got kind of a odd tilt deck thing. I think it was for hauling bales or something. You could just slide it off the deck. I'm not sure. It's obviously been fixed or raised or something. I don't know exactly what this is all about. It's got some funky stopper blocks and everything. So don't know the history on this one, but this is where we're at. But yeah, you can see here where it pivots, and then you can go to the front here. You got a fancy pin here and pull it up, and she'll tilt right over. So let's get this. I just got this off the trailer, loaded it here upside down, had to flip it over the loader. We're gonna get this jacked up, and we're gonna put her off the side and start knocking up sizes and keep at this thing. Well, it's another day. So that enclosed toy trailer camper, let's just simplify it, the toy hauler trailer. That's too long of a title. So I got the frame now, so yeah, we got a long ways. Yeah, look at so much done, eh? Totally makes sense, right? So yeah, we got we fixed the bent bar, welded in a new bar, and as you can tell by all my little markings, this should totally make sense, right? All those. I promise it'll come up with something, or maybe it won't. I don't know. We'll find out when we get it together. So we're gonna cut this up even in more pieces. So we got that cut, move that back, and then we're gonna cut that off, and then we're gonna cut a chunk out of that and take that chunk and take that piece and go, yeah, and put it in there and go chunk, 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 and put that in there. Same thing on the other side. Then we're gonna take the back piece, we're gonna take that off, and we're gonna move it back up to here, and make it. So we're gonna make it shorter, then longer, then cut it down shorter to make it a little bit longer, so that it's shorter than it was. Make sense? Didn't think so. I'm still trying to figure it out. So let's keep chopping it. Looks much better now, eh? Does it make even more sense? Oh god. All this just so I can haul some quads and bikes around. Oh well. Makes a good stand. So we got plated here, and then we're going to right down to 1 degree. We move to this side of the frame. One degree. And get this right, should be this be a little difficult. I'm gonna spot weld it there, stitch it in, and then recheck it again, and then we're gonna do the same thing on the other side, and then we're gonna tie all this back together again. Well, that's it for tonight. Shutting her down here. So now, let's see if this makes any sense. I took, how do I do this now? I took it from this point. So from here was all the way to here, and we had it here. So then we went back. So what we did is we cut this off, move the wheels back, then we went over and took a section here, carried it all the way over to here, and put it in there. So now it's all the way from there to there. I don't know. It'll make more sense another daylight, or probably not. But that's it for tonight. I'm done. So I'm gonna get back on this tomorrow, and hopefully we have a rolling chassis. I gotta find some tires for this poor thing. And yeah, that's it for tonight. See you tomorrow.